a lot of people have been waiting for the outcome of the Supreme Court review, and that has to do with the elections in Imo State. People want Emeka Ihedioha, and some people are interested in Hope Uzodinma. But the most important is this: what is the portfolio of these two people? What do they have to offer that state, Imo State? What do they have to offer the Imolites? What do they have different that other governors do not have? What is the new thing that they are going to bring into Imo State? Education, science and technology, research. What are they bringing in differently? What values are they adding into the lives of the people? All of these are questions that are much more important than APC, PDP, APGA, SSS, DDD, whatever party name they might call or attach themselves to. As we all know that these parties are simply an anointing ground for most of these politicians to achieve their own personal purpose. Hope Uzodinma may not necessarily be bringing any positive change to Imo State. And Emeka Ihedioha, at the long run, it might end up embezzling more money in Imo State. So what is needed is someone that has the interest of the people at heart, someone that is ready to do the right thing, someone that is ready to do the needful, someone that is ready to turn the economy of Imo State, someone that is ready to add value to the lives of the citizens, the Imolites, someone that is not going to begin to come up with some very funny projects where you see a governor opening one toilet and they're taking pictures and cutting ribbons, where you see a governor or the wife of the governor going to a village, going to a school that probably she attended, maybe some of them, maybe they did. Let us assume they all came from humble backgrounds, apart from the ones that their parents were criminals, politicians, and they schooled abroad. Maybe they went to the same school, and that school is falling down. The pieces, the blocks, everywhere is just chipped off. All the schools, the buildings, the staircases, and everything is even worse than where pigs, cows can actually reside. If they're not going to come up with such projects of like one governor in the southeastern part of Nigeria, the wife of a governor, she opened up a project, she commissioned a project, and she claimed that this is her own personal empowerment. And when I looked at the project, yes, we heard that she has done some other projects here and there, but it was so much of a shame. She opened one stupid incinerator at this time. In this generation, she opened one stupid incinerator. Then she opened one. I saw a log of stick, like they cut some sticks from the tree and they tied some plastic there for the children to wash their hands. What kind of life is this? What is this? It simply puts that she feels that she's higher than them. She deserves the best of life, to go abroad and keep her kids abroad. But these children, after all, who are they? They are children of farmers. They are villagers. They are not ready to improve the lives of anybody. So it's not about just the Biafra or Igbo man. Igbo man can oppress his own brother. A Yoruba man can oppress his own brother. Hausa men are oppressing themselves. That's why you have Amajiris on the streets. That is an Igbo man. That is an Igbo woman. That is someone from Cross River, Calabar, Akwa Ibom, Uyo, Delta. We can name just a lot of them. Rivers. When you see what they do, they have looked down on the other people and they see them as just villagers. What do they know? They just go with their parents to the farm and they come to school. After all, we are doing them a favor. These are criminals. These are evil people. If you go to the south, western part of Nigeria too, there are some of the schools. It's so funny. And the one in the southeast it's worst. Not to talk of the one in the north. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has reacted to the judgment of Supreme Court that dismissed the application of Ihedioha. The PDP said that our judiciary was called to question today once again, as everything concerning us has proved that they do not have the merits to deliver good judgments, as the case of the Edio and Opus Odima was in the satellites of the entire world. The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Uche Secondus, released the statement immediately after the Supreme Court delivered the judgment. He said and explained, as the case was called up at exactly 10:15 a.m. this morning, the judges were confused in the process and had to call for a recess and call back the case at 3 p.m. Nigerian time. After they had called from Aso Rock for them to give the favored judgment to the ruling party, which was what everybody had anticipated based on the judgment of the past in Bayelsa State, we all know that. Let it be known today that our judicial system has been compromised by this APC-led administration. It is no longer news that we are facing a lot of problems in our judicial system, and a total reform of the system needs to be considered by all stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders? They are the stakeholders. They are the thieves. They are the criminals. Today it is PDP. Tomorrow it is APC. All of them are interested in what favors them. They do not care about nobody. Maybe once in a while they come up with some project, and maybe you there, you benefit from few of the projects. It is not a project that every other person can have access to, but just some few people. So it's like it's a system where people just need to do the needful for themselves to progress. A lot of resources are being swallowed by these people. Check every one of them, from local government chairman. Their kids are abroad. America, Canada, UK, Australia, Europe. That's just where you find their children. They live in one of the best houses there. They do not work. Their parents bought a flat there, and that's where they reside. And he has other houses too that he puts on rent. The children get money every week. Some of them give their children as much as 5 million naira every week. Money that they steal. Just check Dino Melaye. He has been pushed out of the Senate, but you think that's a problem? No, Dino Melaye has he has stolen too much for him to be poor. You can see how he's taunting other people, singing some songs of poverty, like God, like asking God to come and help him, upgrade him and help him so he can pay school fees for his children. But he's just taunting the poor, because those are the songs that poor people sing, or prayers that poor people make to God, asking for help. He was doing this in a house that he just bought probably, or he had before, somewhere in Europe or in the Middle East or somewhere. The table, the center tables and the furnitures in that house, they are made of probably gold or kind of sprayed with gold. I don't know, but they look very expensive. These are the kind of politicians that come out, they shout, they scream, because why? They've used hunger as a weapon for many of you that have made sure that your stomach is your head, is your brain. If you can only stand your ground, it is easy to shoot out these people, but because a lot of you oppress your neighbors, so when you have opportunity to get positions, you become much more of an oppressor. You become a tyrant. You become a dictator, and you use certain privileges that you have around you to oppress the other people. This is what I've seen over time. That is not to say some people are not making it one way or the other in Nigeria. As you see, you might be there listening at the comfort of your own home, while there might be some people out there. But then, who do we blame? Do we blame those people that are actually suffering, but yet they are the ones that will come online in support of their oppressor, suffering from Stockholm Syndrome? Do we blame these people that will be the one picketing for the corrupt politicians whenever they are charged to the court? Do we blame these people that are political thugs, the ones that will try to hurt the other people and push you and force you to vote for one person that you don't want to vote for? Do we blame the system? Some older women, grandmas, that will come out with their rappers and whatever, shouting because somebody gave them 1,000 naira, 500 naira, probably 50 cents, €1, €2, $1, $2, or a pack of Indomie, onions for vote, pack of Indomie for vote. This has been a practice. And they say, well, it's better I collect my order, because when they go, there's nothing you can do. No, you can stop them. And it's time for you to, you see, it's time for you to re-educate yourself and determine your faith, determine your life as it's going to be. Yes, we're all clamoring for a breakup of the country, but as it is now, Nigeria is still what it is. Let us begin to reinvent ourselves. Let us reborn ourselves. Let us go deeper and reflect. That's what it is for now. If you're not a member of this channel, we can grow together by you tapping on the subscription button and the red notification icon down below. It will alert you whenever videos are uploaded. And if you are already a member of this channel, I say a very big thank you for the support.